Hey everyone, and welcome to another All About RVs video. Today we're taking a look at a brand new 2023 Milestone 321FL fifth wheel. We're going to take a few minutes, walk you through the inside and outside of this front living room fifth wheel, show you what it's all about. We'll be right back on the inside. All right, we are up inside the brand new 2023 Milestone 321FL here. We're going to actually start up in the front living room section. As you've seen on the floor plan that was just up, this is a front living room triple slide out fifth wall. So stepping up here into the living room area, you have a large L-shaped couch. The left side has storage underneath of it. And then the part directly in front of us here actually will flip out and make into a bed. So you could sleep 2 or 3 people here pretty comfortably if you wanted to. Big windows up here overlooking the back side of the RV. Just kind of looking up at our roof area here, we have one of our ducted ACs. And then you have the Gateway Connect by Winegard here, which allows you to subscribe to a wireless internet. So wherever you go, you could have some wireless internet with you. Now right across from the sofa area here, you have one of your slide outs, which is basically the entertainment slide. So you have some storage on each side of the TV and fireplace there. Electric fireplace, which is basically a fancy electric space heater. You have a JBL stereo system just above that. And then a nice sized TV here as well. We have a 3-seat bar area here. So you can sit here, eat dinner, use it as a workstation, kind of look out over your kitchen area as well. Over on the wall is one of your thermostats for your AC and furnace. Pretty much all vinyl floor up here, your main subfloor. On the blinds here, they are using the MCD roller shades. Stepping down into the kitchen area here, we have an island here in the middle, which gives us electric outlet on each side and the propane leak detector down below. Really pretty solid surface countertops here. You have high-rise sprayer faucet, undermount sink. You have some storage here, a little bit of counter space there, electric box with the breakers and fuses as well. And then you have quite a bit of storage here on the right and a little bit above the counter there. Your second slide here in the kitchen area gives you a microwave with some storage up above, 3-burner stovetop, pretty large oven, and it does have a drawer that pulls out below and some storage beside it as well. You have the Furrion residential style 12-volt refrigerator, so you have a freezer on bottom, refrigerator on top. Some more storage, shelf and counter space. There is also a wireless charging station there as well. And here you have 3 drawers and a pretty good amount of storage space below the island area. Looking up at the ceiling area down here, we do have a couple hang down pendant lights and a vent fan up above. The entry door window is Lippert thin shade ready, so there is an aftermarket shade you can also buy from the Lippert on their website and get that installed there if you want. You have huge windows overlooking the campsite area of your RV. So if you're in here cooking, you know, washing dishes, doing whatever you might be doing here in the kitchen area, you could definitely open up these windows and still kind of feel like you're out in the action that's going on underneath the awning area. Now here on the right side is going to be the bathroom area here. So we'll kind of start from the bottom up here. So on our right we have porcelain foot flush toilet. There is a heat duct down there. On the left side you have your sink area, which does give you some storage down below. Again, heavy duty solid surface countertops. Medicine cabinet area here. Going on up, we have AC duct up there, another little vent fan up there, skylight above the shower. It's basically a step-in shower, sliding glass doors. Step in here real quick. There is a pretty good amount of room in here and tons of height. So you shouldn't have to worry about not being able to fit in the shower height-wise. Fan controls there on the wall. Going on back a little bit further here, we're stepping into the bedroom area. So this is our third slide on this floor plan. So you have the bed sliding out. Now there's a little bit of overhead cabinet space above the bed. You have a window on each side of the bed, and those windows do open. The bed will raise up, and there is storage underneath of there. Quite a bit of storage, actually. Good sized window across the rear of the RV as well, and again that opens. You have 4 dresser drawers here, and a lot of cabinet space on the right. And there are TV hookups up there as well, so you could mount your TV on the wall area, and some USB charger ports. Just kind of looking beside the bed here. There's enough room to kind of turn sideways and scoot by the bed, but it is a hair snug against the wall here. Our second ducted AC back here. Thermostat on the wall. And then over here you have more storage space, or this is where you would put a washer dryer if you wanted to. So you can kind of see up here, a little bit of shelf space there, washer dryer area, all right here. But overall, a pretty roomy couples coach here. You know, you got obviously room up there on the sofa area for an occasional guest or two. But would definitely say this is a pretty nice little couples coach. Not really breaking the bank. This is a more affordable coach than some of the other Heartland products that are out there right now. It's kind of their mid-level fifth wheel version. All right, we're gonna head outside again. I want to show you around the outside. We'll be right back on the outside. All right, we are back on the outside of the brand new 2023 Milestone 321FL here. We're going to start here on the door side of the RV and kind of spin our way around. So first things up, we have a white fiberglass exterior attached to an Asdale composite material instead of a wood Luan backer. Nice improvement for wall construction. You have a lower gray metal base, some vinyl decals, deep tint safety glass windows. So the unit has a 6-point automatic electric leveling jack system. So you have 2 jacks on the front, 2 just in front of your axles, and then 2 behind your axles, you'll see as we walk around. Spare tire mounted underneath, does have an enclosed heated underbelly as well. You'll see a couple advertisement stickers typically on a Milestone camper talking about the 3-year limited structural warranty. I know it doesn't sound like a lot, but it honestly is in the RV industry. A lot of RV brands only have a 1-year limited structural warranty. Behind this baggage door here, you have one of your propane tanks. Over here we have a pretty good sized pass-through storage compartment right here. There are a couple lights in here that I apparently forgot to turn on. And then over here on the left we have an inverter button here. We have an electric outlet, and you'll see some stickers on some of these electric outlets because it has an inverter on it that will allow you to use the electric outlet off battery power. Cable outlet for hooking up a TV out here, and solar charge controller as well. You'll also see some of that aluminum tube framing up there on your decking area of your floors and stuff. The unit has the MORryde entry step. This step's rated for 500 pounds, comes down, touches the ground, has adjustable feet, just flips back up inside the doorway when you're ready to travel. Nice heavy duty step. Then you have the MORryde Safe Trail handle here. This just slides back up in there and latches in. Pretty cool handle, considering it doesn't actually have to fold across and block your entry door. And also the model number located right there as well on the wall, with another advertisement sticker there talking about the Asdale. We have a pretty large power awning here, LED light strip built in close to the body of the RV, adjustable arms for tilting for water runoff, and it also has a center foot support, so when it's rolled up, it's less likely to have any type of bowing issues over time of just sitting out. And when you get into these larger, longer awnings, that's a really nice thing to have. Double axle unit here, aluminum wheels, easy lube hubs, drum brakes. Very, very important to make sure you do have a brake control in your tow vehicle to operate the RV's brakes. Going on to the back side of the RV here, we have a traditional flat back rear end here. It is pre-prepped in the top center there for a rear observation camera. It's a really nice safety feature again to consider adding. Basically puts a camera on the back, it comes with a little screen that you could put into your truck and basically see what's happening when you're driving down the road or backing into a campsite. That little black rectangle in the top right is prepping for the Lippert Stow and Go ladder. Another nice feature that you can get, allows you to climb up onto your roof so you can inspect and check things out, and then stow away the ladder so you don't have to worry about kids climbing up there, falling off and getting hurt, or maybe some clumsy adults. Down here you do have a 2-inch hitch receiver. Now this is not meant to tow anything with. This is basically like a bike rack or luggage rack scenario here. It's rated for about 300 pounds, so you can carry something small on the back if you need to. Your power cord plugs into the little black square right there, and that is a 50 amp detachable power cord, and it does come with a power cord. Just about all RVs come with power cords, but we do occasionally get those questions sometimes. Sometimes it's best to ask just to make sure. On this side here we have water heater, which is a gas electric water heater, and then just down below here you have your gray and galley dump area right here as well. Stove exhaust vent up here. Going on in front of the slide area here, you have your furnace exhausting out right here. There is hot and cold low point water drains here, fresh water tank dump as well. And then on this side of the compartment you have a little docking station area here, so there's a light in here as well. Hot and cold outside utility shower, city water, black water inlets, and black water flush inlet. And then you have your portable water tank, another electric outlet, cable inlets, and a little hose for that outside utility shower. Then you have your other 30-pound propane tank here. Now right here we have some really important informational stickers. I want to pop these up for you real quick just to go over these. The first one popping up here is your main production date sticker. This tells you when the factory rolled off the assembly line, axle sizes, VIN number, but most importantly on this sticker, gross vehicle weight. That's the most you can load the RV up to, axle weight, hitch weight, everything combined, do not exceed that number. Next is the unloaded vehicle weight sticker here, basically telling you what the RV weighed when it rolled off the factory assembly line. And it also has the length. Next is the cargo carrying capacity sticker, basically telling you how much gear you can load into the RV before you exceed the gross weight on the first sticker. And last but not least, you have the tire sticker here, basically telling you tire size, but most importantly here, cold tire pressure. Very, very important to check your tire pressure before your trips. One other little thing to point out when we are kind of looking up here, you can see that roof line up there, the gutter line kind of coming down about, I'd say 5 or 6 inches below the roof line. That material has a nice rollover transition there coming on down, where some brands do a real sharp 90-degree termination right there, and it's a lot easier for that roof over time to kind of come apart or rip, you know, if it actually brushes up against like tree branches or something. This here, not saying it couldn't happen, but it is a little less likely due to the rollover transition, kind of the way they do it. Doesn't have that real sharp 90-degree edge to it. Nice heavy-duty fiberglass front cap here. You do have a few LED lights here just to kind of help you at night hook up. Kurt Rotoflex pen box, helping a lot with that chucking from the taking on and off. Nice little feature there as well. Jack controls here on the right to control your leveling jacks and get it on and off the truck. Now inside here you have a little bit of storage area, but up here we have our 2000 watt inverter. There are some battery disconnects and some circuit breakers and things like that up here as well. And then obviously I have my jump pack here attached, kind of doing its thing. And a little cap light switch there as well. But overall, again, nice here, little fifth wheel here. We're gonna head back inside. I want to close this thing up for you real quick. We'll be right back on the inside. All right, we are back up inside the brand new 2023 Milestone 321FL here. And I just want to show you what it looks like closed up and everything. So when you are ready to close this thing up, you have to come down here to your main control center down here. And real quick, there are a couple things in here. You have some light switches, your monitor panel for all your holding tanks, water heater gas button, water pump button, water heater electric button, the kitchen vent fan up and down and on off switch. And then we are going to our actual LCI1 control right here. So I've already gone over to slides, but you can also go to your leveling jacks, your awning in and out section, and a few light switches as well. And it also has a little voltmeter up there for it. But back to the slides here. So what we're going to do, I just want to set this down up here so you can kind of see what the living room or entertainment slide looks like, kind of coming in and out. And these slides are labeled. So you got slide 1, kitchen slide, and bedroom slide. So slide 1 is going to be this upstairs slide. This is a Lippert in-wall slide, or Schwintek slide it used to be referred to as. Basically 12-volt motors that pull it in and out. So as long as you got a good battery, this thing should go in and out properly for you. So here we got slide section in. So coming up here, you have, I don't know, 6-8 inches maybe roughly right there to kind of squeeze through. Or if you want, you got plenty of room to go underneath of the counter area here a little bit. But basically you got to kind of do a little maneuvering to get up here with the slide closed if you need to. And then you could just hit the button to run it back out if you're really setting up to go camping or something. But just kind of running up there to grab something, just squeeze underneath of there and you're pretty good. Now the next slide is going to be the kitchen slide. When you're ready to bring this slide in, just got to hit the button. If I can hold the camera and hit the button at the same time here. This slide does tilt upward just a hair. This is more of a worm gear slide. It's a little different than the one that we just ran in. But it tilts upward just a smidgen and then basically comes straight in. Takes just a few seconds. When it's in, it's going to be really, really close to your island here. Hear that kind of poppy noise? It's the gear slipping, just to kind of let you know it is all the way in. But when it is in, it is very snug. So you're not getting to your cabinet there, and you're not getting really to your pantry over here. Now I could still get to my refrigerator. I could reach in here, wash my hands or something from the back side of the sink. So if I'm stopping at a rest area or something, I can still do a little bit of stuff here kitchen-wise. You have full access to your bathroom area here. So slide's not going to bother that at all. Now this part here, we're going to set down the camera here so you can kind of see what this one looks like coming in as well. Now that bed slide pretty much just came straight in, kind of goes straight out. But when it's in, it is basically right up against your dresser area here. So you're not really getting into the dresser. You could get to a little bit of the closet area over there. And you're not really getting back there either. Pretty snug. You got probably, maybe a foot of room there. But it'd be kind of hard to open the door and get back in there. But so I could still come in here and use my bedroom area. But you'll notice I kind of propped the door back a little bit so that the door would fully open, making it a little easier to get in here and use the bedroom. If you don't prop the door back, it kind of catches, so it's only going to open. Yeah, it's still got enough room to get in here, but it's not going to open quite as far. And again, all done by using your Lippert control here. All right, guys, thanks a ton for taking the time to watch my RV videos. I really do appreciate it. Please be sure to check out the folks at Couch's RV Nation. They are one of the largest internet discount dealers in the country. Will definitely save you a lot of money on a new RV.